welcome to your Caribbean News and Culture. I'm Delinda Eiffel. Let's get right into some of the top stories over the past week. Sugar workers in Guyana went on strike, causing a massive shutdown across the sugar industry in the country. The strike was organized by the Guyana Agricultural and General Workers Union, which represents the workers on strike who are demanding an annual production bonus for their work throughout the year. While the terms of an agreement offered from the Guyana Sugar Corporation entails a 4% increase of wages, apparently the strikers don't think that's enough. In Barbados, there's growing concern surrounding white-collar crime in cotton and the cotton industry. The company, Barbados Sea Island Cotton Incorporated, reported that there is an outside investment scheme being operated by a company claiming to be affiliated with Barbados's cotton industry. Barbados Sea Island Cotton Incorporated, along with Warwick Ward, who is the acting chief CEO of Financial Services Commission, is warning agencies and investors to be cautionary of the schemed online investment, which is set up in a way that invites individuals to invest in Barbados's cotton industry by purchasing shares over the internet. Professor Sir Hilary Beckles, the chairman of the Caribbean Community, which is also known as CARICOM, told a news conference earlier this week that there are 6 primary areas calling for immediate action in the Caribbean during the year 2014. The 6 things on the list, well, public health, education and literacy, cultural institutions, cultural deprivation, psychological trauma, and scientific and technological advancements. These 6 areas of focus are said to be a part of the continuing efforts to bring CARICOM nations to a more advanced, competitive level in the world. After weeks of protests from frustrated civilians throughout the streets of the country's capital, the Haitian government took steps to organize legislative and local elections that are 2 years overdue. President Michel Martelly made the announcement earlier this week, and while the official document of the electoral law has not yet been made public, it is said to clarify the disputes surrounding the length of terms of government officials will serve. Upon elections, citizens of Haiti will be able to elect officials for the hundreds of local positions which are currently held by interim representatives appointed by President Martelly. There are also 10 seats to fill in the 30-member Senate. Our Culture Chat segment is coming up next, and joining us this week is a guy who let us all know a few years ago that he's back by popular demand and here to stay. Cav Bernard joins us this week for the Culture Chat. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hey girl, ¿qué pasa? My weekend was crazy, from what I can remember. Wait. Slow down, Chica. Take it easy. A what? A picture of me? Who sent it to you? How did she get it? I'm not even friends with her. You gotta send it to me now. This must have been from Saturday night. I was so high. Who do you think got it?
You're on your way to meet up with friends, but you can't seem to get anywhere quickly. You don't want your friends to be annoyed, so you text. You're on your way. Five seconds is the average time your eyes are off the road while texting while driving. Make sure you get where you're going.
watching online videos like this one.
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes, twice a day. They have the time.
So, I got this new family, and I don't know what it is about this one, but she can't seem to put down that toy all day long. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, and she even talks to it. She talks to that more than she talks to him. What's up, bro? Nice shirt. Who's she talking to? Her mom? She talks to her mom a lot.
Welcome back to your Caribbean News and Culture, everyone. Joining us this week in our Culture Chat is none other than Cav Burna. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks so much for being here. Now let's get right into it. Hollywood music, new album out. Talk to us about it. What's going on the album, all the inspiration. I want to know the tracks that are on there, all the good stuff. Let us know about it.
There's 15 tracks on there. A lot of it is based on my life experiences, trials and tribulations that I went through. You know, I'm basically a reporter for my friends, family, and my hood. So I just you get more of me on this project. And a lot from my culture, how I am, the funny side of me, the serious side of me, and, you know, the internal conflicts that I go through. So.
Okay, so it's a wide variety of things that you cover on it.
Absolutely.
Now, when we linked up earlier this week, you said something to me. You said it casually, but it stuck with me. And what you said...
I did my job then. I did my job then.
You left an impact.
Okay.
And what you said was, I'm not a rapper, I'm a music artist.
Yeah, I'm an artist.
Tell me what the difference is.
To me, rapper... Not to knock rappers, that's also a craft, but rappers, you know, that's what they do, rap. They write 16s, you know, and they're good at what they do. An artist has to expand, grow as a brand, tap into other markets, be more on the creative side, on the management side, on the business side. Like, it's an art. You have to be a little bit more creative than sticking to the standard format.
Yeah.
So
now I have an understanding. Now I get it. Now, if you don't know, listen up, because you ought to know this. Cav Burna is a college graduate.
Yes, yes.
And you hold a BA in marketing.
I'm still playing Sally Mae for
it. Of course.
So
Who isn't playing Sally Mae, right?
I want to make sure
She's everyone's favorite aunt.
Yeah.
Or least favorite aunt.
She's my worst baby mother. She finds me anywhere.
Exactly. You know, you can run, but you can't hide. So you got your BA in marketing.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that. Is that something just for your back pocket, or do you utilize that knowledge for your work now?
Absolutely. I use it for a lot of the stuff I'm doing now. I went into college. A lot of people go into college and they don't know exactly what they're going to graduate, their major or minor. I went in there knowing that I wanted to market myself. So I went in there, majored in marketing, graduated, and I'm using it now. You know, I'm trying to build an empire.
Right.
I'm trying to build
That's
a team, an empire. So
you got to invest in yourself and support yourself in
Absolutely.
order to, you know. Now, while you were in college, you played basketball.
Yes.
And from what I read on your bio, you left the courts to go to the studio. And
I was pretty good, though.
I bet.
I was pretty good.
I bet. And that brings me to my point, actually, because some people may say, you know, the odds of making it in the NBA are quite the equal level field of the odds of being a multi-million-dollar artist. So what is it that led you to go down that road of music instead of basketball?
It's me. Although I was a very good basketball player, I thought I had to have this conversation with myself. I sat in a room for about 2 days and I was like, because my coach was hassling me. I was missing practices to go out and do shows or be in the studio, and I was making excuses like, oh, my family's sick and family emergency.
Right.
Everybody uses family.
Of course.
So now I had to, my junior year, I had to make a decision which way to go. And I'm a realistic person. I know I wasn't going to the NBA, you know, so I was like, why don't I pursue what I feel like I could get further in?
Okay.
And I could touch more people through music than basketball. So, and I didn't want to go overseas. I'm not, you know, I didn't want to live that lifestyle. Because everybody that come back from overseas, to me, they was miserable. Like they're in a country that nobody speaks the language I'm speaking. And then I was like, you know what, let me just go with the music. So I sat down with my coach my junior year, and he was like, oh, you know, you can come back next year. But I just said, let me try the music. And I've been in it since.
Yeah, and
so,
it's doing well. Doing very well. Now, speaking of being in the music, your new single, All Black Everything.
You see me? I'm in my all black.
Me too. I'm saying, right?
We fit the theme.
Talk to us about that song.
Well, to put this out there right now, just so nobody try to come at me, we in this camera right here. I did not go to a HBCU. However,
you went to school in New Hampshire.
I went to school in New Hampshire.
Farthest thing from HBCU.
So it's just when I used to travel down to, I had a lot of family down there. I had a lot of cousins down there, and I used to spend a lot of time there. And you have a feel for the culture and everything else. And I love the go-go music. I love like the whole like camaraderie that they have down there, and it becomes a part of you. And I did live down there for 2 years, so it becomes a part of you, and it was kind of letting you in still, like, you know, I still represent this through my family that are Howard University graduates. You know, shout out to them.
Down south, they have a culture of their own.
They're real supportive. Yeah. Like, I've been getting a lot of love down there. We're actually doing a show with Pusha T.
We're gonna get to that later. Don't be jumping ahead in my interview.
That's that marketing side of me. I'm sorry. I gotta get the plug.
Absolutely. Now, do you write all your songs?
Absolutely. I feel like that's cheating if you don't write everything. I like to have 100% creative control on everything. If I have a feature with somebody, I'll give them an idea of what I want, but the reason why it's a feature, I want you to bring what attracted us to you on the project.
So you're specific with what you want when you reach out to people.
I don't want them to be a robot.
Yeah,
because if somebody wants me on a project, don't expect me to be a robot. I'm gonna bring you my style, my ideas, and so forth and so on. Like, let's make music.
Right. Now, speaking of making music, when I say sac passe,
I'm gonna say not boule.
Boom, right? Sac passe, another song you're working on off the Hollywood music album. You just came back from Haiti. Talk to us about that.
Haiti's definitely an experience. That was the first time I went down there since '07. So after the earthquake, that was the first time I went down there. I actually finished the song 2 days before we wrapped up the whole project. And I added it to the project because I felt like I needed my culture, people to know that that's my background, that's my culture. And it's a great song. We shot the video down there. I didn't want to do the video in Boston or anywhere else.
Right. Want it to be authentic.
Yeah. So the video's almost done. It's coming soon.
Can't wait. Make sure you come back here.
Absolutely.
We'll show it here. We'll do all of that. All right, we got to head to a quick break. More of Cav Bernal when we come back. Stay with us.
I don't care what haters be thinking. We gon' party every weekend. Fill my cup of Bacardi, we drinking. Hands in the air if you're down with this G thing. I don't care what haters be thinking. We gon' party every weekend. Fill my cup of Bacardi, we drinking. Hands in the air if you're down with this.
Hey, Lindsay? I wish you didn't smoke weed. You're not the same when you smoke. And I miss my friend. I'll be outside.
When you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful, as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep. Because if you go to sleep, you might miss the opportunity to be successful. That's how bad you gotta want it.
Welcome to Hollywood, it got a deeper meaning. Welcome to Hollywood, it got a deeper meaning. Welcome to Hollywood, it got a deeper meaning.
Sleep is for those people who are broke. I don't sleep. Said I got an opportunity to make a dream become a reality.
All black, everything, this shit like a HBCU. All black, everything, this shit like a HBCU.
All black, everything, this shit like a HBCU. All black, everything, this shit like a HBCU. 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 All black, everything, this shit like a HBCU. 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 All black, everything, this shit like a HBCU.
Now I got a lot of things that's on my mind. Know that I'm still gonna grind. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Got me feeling good. I feel good. Know I got a lot of things that's on my mind. Know that I'm still gonna shine. I'm Hollywood. I'm Hollywood. Got me feeling good. I feel good.
Welcome back to your Caribbean News and Culture, everyone. We've been spending our time here on the Culture Chat, kicking back with Cav Burna. Having a good time?
Yeah,
chilling,
absolutely.
Chilling?
Always have a good time.
Now, you're involved in so much. You actually also blog, right?
Yes.
What's going on with that?
Just voicing my opinion on stuff that I see that I haven't yet put into music. So just something real quick that the people that follow me can get my opinion on certain things that are going on locally, globally, nationally.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, speaking of some more of the things you have going on, you have a show coming up in January. You touched on it a little bit earlier with Pusha T. Talk to us about that. How did that come about?
We actually shot the video, HBCU video down there, and it's circulating down there. And they recently contacted me about 2-3 weeks ago and told me would I be interested in opening for Pusha T, and why not?
Why not, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
So that's definitely a great opportunity.
All right, so the future for Cav, what do you see?
Billboard charts.
That's good.
Billboard charts. Hopefully that becomes my home and I'm not just visiting on there, you know, I'm just there and then disappear. So I feel like I have a real good work ethic. So as soon as I get there, it's sky's the limit from there.
That's good.
I'll probably surpass the sky, but you know, let's.
Can I come with you? Can get on that balloon and elevate?
Why not? Why not? I'm trying to bring the whole city there.
Of course,
so,
of course.
Absolutely.
Now, you're such a busy person. How do people stay in touch with you? Let them know.
Everything's on my website, cavburner.com. I'm on Instagram. You could get a lot of me on there. I'm on Twitter.
The Instagram and Twitter is?
Cav Everything is Cav Burna, CAVBERNAH. You know, and shout out to Mad Clothing that got me looking as good as I always do. And yeah, it's just any social network is just Cav Burna. I mean, you could go to Google and type that in, and everything. I make myself real accessible.
Right, and I think your website is phenomenal. Actually, you can literally get everything you need to know about you on there. You want to give anything special to the ladies, or they can use that information too? The
ladies need to get the CD. The CD has. I mean, I put a lot of work into that.
So they gotta buy.
Or you see me and I'll give it to you for free. It doesn't matter.
Y'all hear that now? Okay. With thank you so much for being here. I have to say, I honestly think that you have a phenomenal personality. You're fun, you're humble, you're laid back. I know you overcame a lot of adversity in the past, but we're just looking on the present and the future. And you always kept your head in the game, and that's all that matters. So, Karam.
Oh, pound,
right? And I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Absolutely. Cav Burner, guys, catch the repeat of our show Saturday and Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Thanks for watching. I'm Delinda Eiffel.